thinking. Please welcome Trey and Matt Stone. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
There's so much to talk about. Last time, you guys were here just as your film was opening up.
That's right.
Just as a year ago, just as the movie's coming out. And so you haven't been here since you got that Oscar nomination.
Yeah, that's right.
For the song.
Yeah, it's great to write a song that's like loses to a Phil Collins ballad. Like that's that's how good your song was, buddy. Like,
well, you can't beat that man. You can try, but you just can't. Now, for example, I mean, how do you even approach going to the Oscars, the two of you, since you're such countercultural people?
Yeah,
you get invited
like,
to
how do we go to like the Oscars is kind of everything we're against, you know. So it's like, what should we wear? Wear chicken outfits, or you know, go as pirates or whatever, and then
it was like a costume ball, you know, because they make so much stuff about like who's wearing what. We're like, well, let's go as Spock and Kirk.
Yeah,
because
that's what the Academy Awards should be, like costumes like that. It'd be a lot more fun if everyone.
Well,
like,
people take
up.
It's so seriously.
We got the dirtiest
whenever
looks you've ever
well,
seen.
first of all, let's show what you were wearing. You were dressed as Gwyneth Paltrow and Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
Which is so. Now,
why would that make anybody mad? I mean, come on.
Well, you know, I actually don't know why, if it's an event and it's all publicity, why wouldn't people just get into the spirit of it and go, that's funny, they're having fun.
They were angry.
People were mad.
Who was angry? Like, what kind of reactions were you getting?
Phil Collins was mad.
Yeah, he was like, this is a very serious event. Yeah, but I mean,
He did not say
No, he
that.
really did.
No,
So
he
someone,
did.
not to us, but to someone right in front of us, and like.
Phil Collins?
No,
That's
it really
so
was.
weird.
Yeah,
An angry Phil Collins.
Yeah, screw him. But you know, it was, but. It really was just. I mean, we literally, you know, everyone of course turned heads, and there was, you know, 50% of the people were like laughing, and 50% were just.
Yeah, remember like some of the old guard, the Hollywood people, just like, oh my god,
Yeah.
just so mad. I remember Gloria Estefan looking pretty mad.
Yeah, she was mad.
She was mad?
I
Why
think
would
she
she
was
be
mad.
mad?
I don't know. I think because like she's there and she's in her beautiful dress and she's all made up and giving her, you know, talking to cameras, and then she moves on and we move right in behind her, you know, and it's just like.
Why would she be mad?
You're right. And did you see, you saw Gwyneth Paltrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, saw Gwyneth Paltrow. She kind of gave me a dirty look, but I just kind of looked away. I didn't have the guts to go, you know, or anything. I was like, oh, I didn't see you.
People don't. We were really nervous the day of, and I called Matt. I was like, Matt, I can't do it. I'm too nervous. And we just got so wasted, and we went. We did.
No, that's wrong.
It was like
It's wrong what you did.
It was like a great idea until like we're in the limo and you pull up and there's 60,000 photographers and TV, and you're like, oh my God, we have to get out of the limo right now. Like, you know what I mean? There was that moment where like, bail,
Suddenly it wasn't like
bail.
just a prom gag
Yeah.
anymore. Suddenly it was more serious. Now, speaking of people that would be angry at you, Barbra Streisand, you guys have gone after Barbra Streisand time and time again. You seem to enjoy mocking Barbra Streisand.
It's not. We're not mocking Barbra Streisand. We hate her.
We hate her.
And it's like. People are always like, don't you get sick of making fun of, you know, of hating Barbra Streisand? It's like, no, you get sick of hating Satan? No.
Right. When you see evil, you must fight
you
it.
must
That's
destroy evil. That's what
We actually view our job, like people don't, like we are kind of freaky because we do view our job as we are fighting the good fight against evil. Whether it's Barbra Streisand or politicians or Academy Awards, like we fight the good fight.
Right.
And you may not be on our side, but it does give us strength.
the only two people on our side. But
it does give us strength.
Yeah, well, there's also this Pokemon phenomenon that you guys went after early. I mean, people, Pokemon sort of like Hitler, it got out of hand, you know?
Because that was the only problem with Hitler. He just got out of hand.
Yeah, he got out of hand, and he started going, but people didn't stop him early enough. You guys got on the Pokemon
you know,
thing
it's
early.
funny because we're doing a new show that's a sitcom because we hate sitcoms, so we just figured we better do one. And
why do you hate sitcoms?
I'll tell you why. Because the same reason I hate Pokemon. No, because Pokemon.
It's the same thing.
We were watching Pokemon, and it was this thing directed to kids, going, "You've got to collect them all. You've got to collect them all." And kids are like, "We got to collect them all. We got to collect them all." And it was like, "You love Pokemon. You love Pokemon. We love Pokemon."
It's like
and it's
everyone
the same
loves Raymond.
Everyone loves Raymond.
Everyone
you love this guy.
him. Go.
You love him. He's a great guy. He's got a great family. You love him. And the next thing you know,
it starts going up in the ratings.
Yeah.
I love Raymond Cook. I love Raymond Cook.
Sitcoms are like Pokemon for adults.
Yeah, it really
that's the whole thing.
Well, you know
love Raymond.
What's ingenious is that they used to, in the 70s, late 70s, they invented with Star Wars, make a movie that then immediately comes out with action figures.
Right.
Then they said, why are we doing that? Why don't we just skip a beat and go right to making movies that have toys as the stars.
No, exactly.
Which
And
is,
that's what,
I mean, if I had thought of that, I
And
would.
in the movie, the hero has to collect them all.
Yeah.
Get them. Go get them.
And
Just
so
like, I
we
gotta
did,
go get
but
them.
we did a South Park because we watched this whole thing. We're like, you guys, this is Japanese. They're up to something. You know, like something's going on.
Speaking of something that got out of hand, the Japanese.
So, you know, it's
The Germans, I think the theme tonight should be the Germans and the Japanese got way out of hand
Getting
at one
out of
point.
hand.
That's why in the South Park version it was called Chimpokomon, and it was like the Japanese sort of using this to take over the world, which I'm not, you know, I don't think is so far from the truth. Again, we're the only ones here fighting this fight.
We're fighting the good fight. Are you with us?
What now?
That's the first time I've ever milked for applause.
Yeah.
I'm so psyched. I just got a group of people to applaud.
Yeah, never. The first time you milk for applause and you get it, it's just like
great.
heroin.
You're doing
You just
it to-
got to
yeah,
do it
yeah,
again.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like crack.
Don't listen to me, kids. Now, your latest battle with the censors. What's the latest thing? You're constantly having fights.
Yeah,
with...
we created a character this season named Timmy, who it was just created for one scene. He was a little handicapped kid who's very cool, but he's pretty severely handicapped. And yeah, and it's really funny because we were talking to them and saying, please let us get this, please let's just this one scene, and they're like, no, we fought the network, and finally they put it on.
They were opposed to it because they thought you can't do this.
Yeah,
it's
they're like, you can't do it. And then Timmy just exploded, and it's like, we got to make Timmy T-shirts and Timmy doll. You know, the network's telling us, you know, like, we love Timmy. You're going to do more Timmy? And we're like, all right, we'll do more Timmy. And that's because it used to be we'd walk down the street and everyone screams, you know, beefcake or respect my authority or you killed Kenny, and now everyone just yells.
Right.
Telling you, it's like crack.
You guys have become what you hate.
We've become everything we used to hate. We must destroy ourselves.
And then now, Trey, I understand that you gave a high school commencement speech.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I was asked to speak at my high school, and I was like, oh, what the hell am I going to say to high schoolers? But you know what I said, and I think it's really true. I told them, I said, you know what? Because friends of mine know that really in high school and in college, I didn't party. I really didn't. I barely drank. I mean, I would go out once a month and drink, and didn't do it at all. And I was like, don't waste this time. You know, figure out something you want to do and use college to really get, because when you get rich, you can party so much harder. You know, and like I party now, and like now's the time to party because it's like, woo, yeah, get down, party. You know, and
so
like,
what was the faculty's response when you said that? They must have liked the first part, like this
they were like,
speech
wow,
is
that's very good.
This is very good. What?
no, we will not take drugs.
I am Dean Sternbottom. All right. Well, the new season of South Park begins next Wednesday night at 10 o'clock on Comedy Central.
Yep.
So watch for that. Guys, thank you very much for
Thank
stopping
you.
by. Nice to have you.
Thank you.
And for milking the applause.